So if you haven't heard of dollskill, they're pretty well known in the influencer space in LA, as many popular YouTubers and influencers love their clothes and do tons of brand deals with them. But last weekend, the owner was exposed for allegedly supporting the police against the protesters in LA. And now the brand and the owner are doing tons of shady stuff on social media, like unfollowing people that are active about the Black Lives Matter movement on their socials. Hey, what's up, buyers? This is Mackenzie here, and today I'm going to be giving you the scoop on all the stuff happening with dollskill right now. But before I get into it, make sure to subscribe down below if this is your first time here, because we make videos like this one every single day. Okay, so the backlash all started with dollskill when the owner posted this photo to her personal account, showing tons of police in front of her store, and saying that this is direct action in its glory, and then using the Black Lives Matter hashtag. And after this, a lot of people were mad that she seemed to be advocating for the police and the violence that they most likely caused after taking that picture. And others were mad she would use the BLM hashtag here and clog up their feed with posts in support of the police, when the movement right now is against that. But it was highlighted to the world when Elijah Daniel, who is a YouTuber and influencer who's incredibly active on Twitter, tweeted to let his followers know that it seemed like she was supporting the police who were harming protesters and should not shop or take brand deals from the store again. And after his tweet and many others about the situation started to go viral, dollskill responded on their Twitter. And after not saying anything about the protesters or movement for days, they tweeted with a picture saying, "We messed up. We should have been quicker and louder." Then following it up with a slew of other tweets saying that they condemn racism and police brutality and they always stood for these values in their store, but were not always vocal publicly about these issues. Then saying that they were going to pledge $1 million to buy Black-owned clothing to put in their store. But many were quick to call this out as a PR move to just save face. And in the replies to these tweets, people started calling out the fact that they were unfollowing people that were speaking about the protests and the Black Lives Matter movement. With rapper Rico Nasty, who has worn their clothes many times, tweeting that she was unfollowed by the brand and that she will be shopping at Hot Topic instead. With her and others believing the reason she was unfollowed is because she was advocating heavily for the movement. But I did want to note that at this time, dollskill's account does not follow anyone, so not sure if they decide to unfollow everyone after being called out for unfollowing specific people, or if they just happen to unfollow everyone and it now seems like they unfollowed those in support. But it's definitely a very suspicious time to be unfollowing everyone regardless, and based off the replies on their tweets, I assume they unfollowed certain people, then got called out, and then just unfollowed everyone. But the story here gets even worse when the owner, Shoddy Lynn on Instagram, decided to come after Elijah Daniel, whose tweet got a lot of traction calling her out, by calling him out on things he has done in his past that I guess she deemed to be like problematic and cancelable. But Elijah responded hilariously, saying that she had the nerve to make a 42-part story on him when all she did was post a black square for BLM, clearly showing where she puts her attention. And now that this is all coming to light, people are bringing up past issues with the company, where they were called out for allegedly being racist before and for allegedly stealing clothes from smaller designers and not paying them whatsoever. So that's really all there is to say on this matter as of now, but please let me know below if you've ever heard of or shopped at dollskill before, and if you have supported the brand, will this situation make you stop buying from them? Personally, I've never shopped there because it's just not my style, but now I definitely won't be in the future. Okay, but before I go, I'm gonna shout out a few comments from my problematic skincare video. So Ash O said, citrus oils and fragrances shouldn't be in skincare products at all. Alcohol should be used very sparingly. 1000% agree. I loved to see how in those comments and how educated you were. It was really, really amazing. Then Sophie said, I clicked on this video knowing Kylie's skin would be in here. Edit, I just finished the vid and I'm surprised Kylie wasn't in there. Honestly, I just didn't want to bring her up again. I feel like I talk about Kylie's skin and Kylie in general so often, so sometimes I just try to avoid repeating stuff so often because y'all already know the deal on Kylie's skin, obviously. Then Dr. Scheme said, honestly, IO is one of the most underrated channels on YouTube right now. Thank you so much for saying that. It's really, really nice to hear. Then Esther said, I can't stop staring at your eyebrows. Girl, they are on point. Thank you so much, Queen. I've been trying so hard to maintain my eyebrows, you know, since I can't go to the salon now and I have to be on camera, it's kind of tricky. I've resorted to shaving them with like those facial razors. Please don't drag me in the comments if that's horrible. I know, I just have literally no other option. But yeah, thank you. Love getting comments about my brows. Okay guys, so that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and make sure to subscribe to never miss more stories just like this one. Also follow the team on our socials to be kept up to date with us. Stay safe out there guys, and I'll see you in the next one.